Whether you voted Leave or Remain, Brexit is getting everyone a bit down at the moment. But there may be a major upside to the whole palaver, and it will be sweary AF. A special debate on Brexit is taking place next week between two opinionated TV heavyweights who will give their takes on the UK leaving the EU in their own special ways. In the red corner, spin Dr. Malcolm Tucker, the sweariest man to ever step foot in Westminster and pretty terrifying to get on the wrong side of. In the blue corner, Radio Norwich presenter Alan Partridge, socially inept and convinced he's actually A-list, rather than, a presenter of Radio Norwich. The two men will collide in a 4-page debate for the big issue, as the thick of it, and I'm Alan Partridge creator Armando Iannucci is guest editing the magazine next week. Iannucci had teased on Twitter that Malcolm, played by Peter Capaldi, could possibly be returning to our screens after years of begging from fans. The writer tweeted, "I have good news later for those asking for Malcolm Tucker on Brexit." He then wrote, "I have good news later for those asking for Alan Partridge on Brexit," leaving fans utterly baffled. "I have good news later for those asking for Malcolm Tucker on Brexit." Armando Iannucci at Iannucci, October 10, 2017. "I have good news later for those asking for Alan Partridge on Brexit." Armando Iannucci at Iannucci, October 10, 2017. One suggestion: please tell me this is like a Justice League-style team-up movie. Sounded pretty darn good. But Armando later revealed what was actually happening. He tweeted, "I'm guest editor of next week's at Big Issue, featuring a 4-page debate between Alan Partridge and Malcolm Tucker on Brexit. Big Issue. I'm guest editor of next week's at Big Issue, featuring a 4-page debate between Alan Partridge and Malcolm Tucker on Brexit. Big Issue." Armando Iannucci at Iannucci, October 10, 2017. While fans were excited, a lot of people were rather disappointed as they wanted a video of the men fighting it out. We can only live in hope. But even if you're crying into your pillow about this omnishambles, make sure to buy the Big Issue, a good deed, and the debate is guaranteed to be pretty special. Malcolm Tucker was last on our screens in 2012 in the final episode of The Thick of It, while Steve Coogan brought back his character for Alan Partridge's Scissored Owl last summer. More gourmet burger kitchen is handing out free brisket burgers in response to Brexit misery. More homelessness in the UK is a state of emergency, says Big Issue founder.